The World Cup 2015 Grand Finale is upon us. As usual, we are waiting for official confirmation from the powers that be, so we can tell you that the battle of all battles has begun. This is Imperia Online World Cup News. I am Mitko.
I am Dian, and I am still recovering from yesterday's group phase plot twists. It was the happiest day of my life as a host of this show.
So that's why you got drunk.
Is it so obvious?
I can tell. Yes, Dian.
Well, no more entries with wine from Megalian because I drank. Oh, not only that.
While we are waiting for official confirmation for the final start, and while we are waiting for Dian to pass out, let's announce the 30 finalists again. Please, video. Wow.
Nice.
Nice one by our camera guy. This time
Mister, you had one job to do, and you did it well.
You did it well. Nice one.
This time.
Yeah. Okay. We have official confirmation that the World Cup 2015 finals have begun.
Yes.
Da, 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 da. Nice.
What?
Whatever.
What was that
Whatever
instrument?
Whatever. Okay. Before we move on with some statistic and some important information about how the finals will be conducted, let's comment the 30 finalists a little bit. Especially
because
of course,
this is what we do. We are not comedy show.
No, we are not comedy show.
We are comedy show with a lot of information in
and
it.
serious elements.
Yeah. This is like the best of both worlds.
Yes. Yes. Okay, we have the 30 finalists. Dian, I have a question for you right off the bat. And which are the main blocks or groups of nations, and should we expect some kind of alliances between them?
Well, we talked about already about the Balkan teams. I mean, they are usually very good at that kind of arrangements between them. We saw some castles given, we saw some schemes, some stuff. So this is not gonna happen. This is the end. This is the final line that all teams must pass. So alliances here at the early stages, it's okay. But there, as I said yesterday, there is a point when those things will get so thin, they will mean nothing. I mean,
you
can't divide the prize, the cup. I mean, you take the cup and slice it.
And some of these nations have very, very, very old grudges and feuds between them.
So the main blocks are like the Balkan block, if I can say it that way. The Latin American block, by the way, is very strong. This year,
Brazil, Mexico, Argentina, Chile.
So the other
Colombia.
The other block is maybe the Egypt block.
The Egyptian pyramid.
Let's say it this way, because we saw that they have very big ambitions for this World Cup. And I hope they do everything they intend to in the best way possible.
Is it good for the leading nations that several major powers, let's say them again, USA, Germany, France, United Kingdom, Iran, the bronze medalist from the last championship, are out? Was that the purpose?
Well, it is obvious that someone don't want to play against those teams. Some of the other teams which gave castles, like maybe
Croatia,
they didn't wanted to play versus Iran. Maybe it's the strategic position of Iran on the map for the finals. Maybe the position will interfere with their plans. But
how do you know that? I don't know such stuff.
Well, look at the map sometimes. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. So it's bad for us that most of the leading nations are out, because we expected more from them, and we are kind of not
disappointed.
No, we can't be disappointed because they did well. Just that castle stuff went like
let's just say it one more time, guys. This is a game of castles. You need castles in order to gain influence points.
So, guys, don't be mad that you got out of the finals just because you didn't take castle earlier. You knew that this is a influence-based ranking, so you should have taken castle earlier. Don't be mad. Just it was your choice and decision, I guess.
And ultimately it was your fault, because those castles are not gonna conquer themselves. They will be conquered by powers, by strong nations who know how to play, like Turkey, Croatia, from tactically very disciplined and very well-trained teams.
When we talked about that leading nations, major powers are out, well, most of the teams just threw out, like Croatia threw out Iran from the group, but they can interfere only in their group. They can't interfere in other groups. So if they could do the massive scheme, I mean, this will be the ultimate scheme ever. But still, I'm absolutely sure that most of those teams don't want to play against each other. Or maybe they want to play just to bash the enemy. But well, I expected more from those countries that fell out. Earlier castles is the word.
Well then, how will the newcomers deal with being on such high level of competition? Will they be used by the leading powers to further their agenda?
Well,
let's say Israel.
Well, Israel getting into the finals, as I checked out and I gather information, the castle was kind of given.
Yes, it was a very normal tactical decision by Turkey.
They are not afraid from Israel, and they think that Israel will not give them any problems. This is all I can say. If Israel is not problem for Turkey, Israel is not problem for other first-placed teams in the groups. So it's a safe and secure. I don't think their alliance will continue through the group phase. I think they will farm them out. I mean,
does this go for Slovakia, let's say, Algeria, the Czechs as well?
Well, yes.
You heard the guy. I did not say anything. I think that these nations will be epic and they will surprise some of the leading nations.
But let's be realists. I mean, come on.
Even you, the dreamer, the guy who always loves anyone.
I don't love anyone.
Yes, you do.
That's
Beyond the peacekeeper. Whatever.
Well, that's a cool name for a sword.
Yeah.
The peacekeeper.
Yes, the peacekeeper.
Yeah.
One way or the other, these guys are in the finals. They will have to taste of the big nation's medicine. They will see what it is to play against
I think
very strong
they will be farmed earlier.
Yes, punching bags, beaten to the ground.
But imagine they just strengthen out. Just, okay, we got so sneaky, those guys gave us a castle. Let's surprise them and kick their butts. I mean, toof. And you get, for example, Algeria world champion.
Yes.
Come on, guys, just do it.
That is the difference between us and the robots. We can dream.
Do it! Just do it! I mean, just do it. It will be epic.
Okay. Before we check the final statistics and info very quickly, I just want to say several things that are important for the finals. The teams will have 48 hours to replace members with reserves, counting from now.
Nice.
Yes. Players cannot attack and spy each other in the first 24 hours, but they can assault, farm the neutral provinces like they always do.
Let the farm begin.
Yeah. The final phase will be exactly 3 weeks long. That means it will end on December 3rd, 2015 at around 3 p.m. server time. If some of the teams manages, if one of the teams manages to collect 75,000 influence points,
a lot.
Yeah,
for 3 weeks.
For 3 weeks.
This means, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
75,000 influence points before December the 3rd. The finals immediately end, and we will have a new world champion. And then drinks, party, and ugly women will follow.
Why ugly?
Why not?
You like those kind of stuff, right? You know your limits.
I have no comment on the matter. Okay, let's see the final statistics of the group phase. Of course, on our screens. Please, before I get mad, thank you.
Yes.
Final group stats, as you can see, Turkey has the most influence points. 2 weeks,
36,000.
Is it possible
to get 75,000
for 3 weeks? If you are not bothered, if you
have more castles,
don't forget that Turkey had only 4. If they have 10, how about that?
Well, then it's possible.
It's possible.
But I don't think no one will allow any other team to get all castles.
We will see. Russia wins the top 10 military points ranking. Surprise. Well done.
Well done,
Russia.
Tavarish.
Yes.
Well done.
Croatia wins the network point rankings. It was expected. Ecuador with most wars.
8 wars.
Just check out the last one. They only declared it so they can have most wars.
Wow.
Ecuador.
By the way, look the Ecuador 3 wars, Albania 3 wars.
Yes.
Those are like hornets. I mean,
we will expect a lot, especially from Albania.
Yes.
I think
Yes.
the hidden tiger of the World
just
Cup.
please, Mitko, just use different names. We have tigers,
Okay,
we have Godzillas, we have dragons, we have
butterfly.
That's so sweet.
Okay, Albania will be the hidden butterfly of the World Cup. So those are the statistics. The World Cup finals have begun, and
Wasp. Hornet.
Okay, wasp, hornet,
because it
whatever.
stings.
Yeah. All right. All right. Strikes
Not
like
stinks
a bee.
like smelling, stings. I mean, guys.
I think I get it.
Yeah, the people.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. All right. That was the statistics for today, and we are moving on to the fun part. I know you have a lot of time because many of you guys will not be bothered with replacements, substitutions, and so on. So we can have some fun time. The first, the question from yesterday was, what will happen in the World Cup finals? This is the first entry from Mr. Dominik Devčić.
Well, you promised him to read his story.
Yes, I promised him. I will read it tomorrow. That's my final promise. I will read his story.
Okay, I'm just reminding you.
Yes, I haven't forgotten. It's still relevant. I will read it tomorrow.
Okay.
This is what will happen according to Mr. Devčić.
By the way, you are 14-year-old. What is with that alcohol and drinking?
You are
and
divorcing.
Divorce? You are 14-year-old. You are drinking
Does
and
your
you have a
mother
wife.
know where you are, young man? I don't think so. Okay, the next one is from Guess Who? Of course, our favorite tomato, Joao dash Carolina. Our most important victory was to have found and built this family. Oh, that's so sweet. Since day one...
I told you it is Croatia. They're, like they're Croatian originally. I mean,
yeah. Yes. We don't leave nothing to chance. Top in qualifications, top in group phase, but not top in military points. Keep up with the Kardashians, Irina, and the wine while we smash.
By the way, I like
teams.
that I'm with Kim Kardashian and Mitko is drinking.
Depressed.
I mean, good taste for placing people on their position. I mean,
yes.
Okay.
Mega Alien again with some epic story on the finale. All money for diamonds, no money for wine.
No need
Come
money
on,
for
man.
I drank all yesterday.
Yeah, yeah. Day one, the wine from the people of my city arrives. Mega Alien drunk. Day two, the wine from the other Bulgarian players start to arrive. Mega Alien drunk. And day 31, the wine is over. What now? Probably the finals are over as well.
We have another entries?
Yes, we have another entries. We have a lot of stuff going on here. This is probably his predictions about the how will teams team up in order to fight. Egypt, Colombia, Czech Republic, Algeria, Bulgaria, Latvia, Greece. Oh no, those are just the groups. Winners.
Yeah.
Yeah, but nevertheless, it's a good entry. Bulgarian and Brazilian brother will make new magic, new world better.
New world order.
Do you think this is news?
Illuminati, that's conspiracy, yes. New world order.
Bulgarian and Brazilian are in an alliance for the finals. We have breaking news.
Come on,
ladies
guys,
and gentlemen.
just don't listen to him. Please, this is just a joke. You are a joke.
I know. But it would be good.
Do we have an...
Yes, we have a Brazilian entry. Brazil, we will conquer you. All guys, no one will oppose. Well, especially with the lady in the middle, you will have some kind of chance. Those are the Turks. You guys will die facing our forces. Croatia and its American ally. And do not worry, people, while you are fighting against each other, we will take your castles and win the cup.
One more, maybe.
No.
We had one more?
No, those are all.
Okay.
Yes, the winner is, you have the honors.
You have the honors.
Okay, I have the honors. The winner, of course, today will be Mr. Devčić, because he is way too young and he already knows what divorce is. So this is the winner, shining bright like a diamond.
May that diamond soften your emotions from the divorce. I mean.
Yeah. Okay.
He's 14 years old and he's married. I just don't get it.
No, he's not. he just heard this from somewhere. Okay, the question of...
Do he knows about the butterflies and the bees?
I hope so.
And the birds and the bees and...
That's not our business. Okay, the question for... Shut up. The question for tomorrow is name your top 3 teams by the end of the World Cup. So it's finally time to have your predictions about how the World Cup will end.
I know, again, one of the entries, how it will look. Croatia on the first 3 places, and this will be entry from Carolina.
Yeah. The final battle has started. Will you be the world champion or will you be the tomato? Will you be a tiger or will you remain a kitten?
Wow.
Will you make Dian and Mitko cry out of joy?
Please.
Or out of sadness?
Oh, no.
Will you be asking what quadrant is? Or will you be the one deciding who gets a quadrant? It's all up to you, guys.
Somebody lock this guy up, please.
Remember, you have 48 hours to replace your rotten apples with fresh bananas.
Mitko, stop.
Okay.
Good luck in the finals, guys. For country
and glory.
And glory.